Yo, what's up, FM fans, and welcome to the episode number 8 of my team career mode. We are heading towards the French Grand Prix, and before that, we have one upgrade regarding powertrain department and two upgrade regarding chassis department. I hope they get defeated before the weekend unfold. By the way, if you haven't watched the video of my driver's career mode, do watch it because we have our French Grand Prix there. That's our season 2. Okay, talking about this weekend, since we are very much at the third last, we are very much catching Alfa Romeo, so that's a great news. I hope the upgrade might help us.
I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed quality control. We'll need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
At least that has to be noted that this Renault engine has a good reliability that we can rely on totally while going out in the race weekend. Since we have already taken one of the penalty in the Canadian Grand Prix, we will take another one though, but I will talk about that later on. Okay, moving on. Engine cover failed. One more failed. Come on, man. I expected more from the chassis department. At least that shouldn't fail though. It would have given me a major boost, man, if it would have been fitted in my car. Okay. Since the department capacity is also full. Okay, this is not the case where we have to wait for the facility upgrade to happen, but we are not currently doing that right now. Since we are focusing on saving the money for driving up, for signing up a
We had
new
a major
driver.
issue on the production line earlier this week, so the entire development
Oh,
package
shut
for
up.
this weekend has failed.
Uh,
Any
After the
redevelopments will
season
need to be
break,
ordered from the
so stay
R&D
tuned for
screen.
that. Which driver we're gonna be choosing? Since PK is going to retire, I will make him retire though. Okay, talking about this weekend, I can see clouds up there in one of the sessions. Even on the race, we have wet. Even the qualifying and the practice session. So it's going to be a tricky one out there while dealing with the rain, huh? I have noted that even on the season 2 of Driver's Career Mode, I was having rain in the French Grand Prix. Same is the case of here. We'll tell later on though. The car is performing as it should be, but this part of the area is very much complicated for the car since we got pinned
Okay,
out
test
there
complete,
from
and
that
that was a
turn.
very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
Okay, completed most of the program session, but it's still some of the tasks that remain unfinished. So we're going to be doing that on the quick practice though. Uh, as you can see, I am topping the time chart since I was in the qualifying mode at that period. Just want to test the limit of the car though. I think we are pretty much clear of the task done, na? Except for the collecting the resource point though. I think I am in love with this 50% race length. It's kind of a complicated one in the driver's career mode though. But we'll think about that in the season 3. For now, we gotta change the engine component first before heading towards the qualifying. All the practice programs are done, so we can just head out and see for ourselves. Since I'm very much in the practice of driving in the rain, so it is very much of a concern to go into the practice 3 session. There's nothing out there. Just I'm going to wear my engine component. There's nothing I can do upgrade regarding. Yeah, already the department capacity is full. Let's head to the qualifying then. I hope the conditions are favorable for us. It's qualifying one, and as you can see, we were very eager to go out first, but I don't know why. For some reason, Bottas was trying to be very slow. Then after this, that happened. When you know that you are so fast, why don't you keep your nose in front at the start of the lap? But no, they have to do this job. I don't know what he was thinking out there, but that was very mean. FIA, look into the matters, man. He ought to get the penalty for this race. Okay, again had my run. We are very much in the nick of a time. As you can see, me and Bottas hadn't pitted yet, hadn't done the lap, but very much confidence going through this, since it is very easy for us to get into the Q2 nowadays. Okay, it's qualifying 2, and we have some kind of problem in the engine. Tell me, Jeff.
Okay, I know you're eager to get out there, but I'm going to need you to be patient for a few minutes. We're just trying to zero in on an oil leak.
Since I am very much confident that it's going to be rain out there, even on the race session, so we gotta put out a newer tire. But as soon as we have resolved our problem, the rain started, which didn't start it for others, since they were so quick and having no problem and done their lap in the soft one. So I am very much expected that we can even perform better, which we did, and we are out of a qualifying 2. Wow! If we wouldn't have that lubrication problem, we would have get out quickly and done our lap in the soft one. Nevertheless, we even lost from our rival Lance Stroll. Now that is not good. Anything to say, Jeff? Anything? Okay, this tells us about the race, that it is going to be sunny for the start of the race, but it might get changed at the later part of the race.
Hello and welcome to the Circuit Paul Ricard, current home of the French Grand Prix, an event dating all the way back to 1906. It's been held at many venues over the years, with famous moments from Dijon and Manicourt the feature of many a highlights reel. And let's hope we see more of those in the race today. Mastering a lap of Paul Ricard means getting to know 15 corners, 6 left and 9 right, for an overall lap distance of 3.6 miles. The two halves of the long Mistral Straight are separated by a heavy braking zone into a potential overtaking hotspot at the Chicane Nord. And watch out for the drivers running onto the distinctive coloured stripes, which are low in grip and highly abrasive. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Bottas, Charles Leclerc and Sainz, Ricciardo, Vettel, Ocon and Kimi Raikkonen, Fernando Alonso, Tsunoda, Lando Norris and Gasly, Stroll, the captain, Antonio Giovinazzi and George Russell, Mick Schumacher, Latifi, Piquet and Nikita Mazepin. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
This is our engine supplier's home Grand Prix. Let's give them a race worth watching.
It's a French Grand Prix. It's Renault homeland. I totally forgot about that. That it's our Indian home race. So we ought to perform well, Okay, this is the free choice of tire. We are done with our foundation lap and we are at the way. What's the start? I think we only have a good start and we have a good start. As you can see with the Lance Road over there. But it is still keeping up a fight with us. Can we get the Gasly out here? Yes, we can. Okay, the fight continues. See, we are fighting with the odds like Alpha Tauri, even the McLaren being in the very third last. We gotta take Norris at this point. Can we take Raikkonen also? Yes, we can. It's just the start of the race. Not even lap was completed, and we are currently at P12, but under pressure from Raikkonen over there, since he is in the very much in the soft tires, we will not put behind our fight, so it still will be very much eager to get out. Too much curve, and we are in trouble. There you go. There's no point in finding Raikkonen right now, since it's just the start of the race, but we will get him later on. It's lap number 1, and we are currently standing at the P13.
Pedro is coming in for a stop.
That's why he is so early in the stop though. We gotta make this one-shot strategy to work, because that will give us a great chance. I don't know why Raikkonen was so much weaving around. I think we might have a damage in our front end. He was so much weaving and defending like sometimes yeah, so much static driver. But still very much keeping in touch with the Raikkonen. Same goes for the Gasly. I think Raikkonen might have the damage. Same goes for us. Okay, lap number 3 finally. We got our chance. He's still leaving, but I've got to make this completely now. There you go. Finally, lap number 3 and we are P12. 2 positions away from getting to the point. Here Gasly also made his move though. Lap number 5, we were catching Yuki Tsunoda up ahead, but same goes for Gasly. He was very much in touch with us, but he still did not make that move. We are great at that turn. Okay, it's lap number 7. We finally got up. Yuki Tsunoda still hasn't made any move on Alonso, but we are thinking about making a move on Yuki. He was defending from inside, so I made it to outside, but that didn't pay off. And the struggle continues. You can see the DRS was good here. Okay, lap number 8. Finally, Yuki thinking about making his move on the turn 1, and he made it. Finally ahead of Alonso. Now Alonso may be thinking of making a move in him, but thinking of making a move. Oh, he's still going out for that one. And he blocked me. What? Well, these things happen when you get involved.
No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Yeah, check the front wing, man. You might have more damage now. But I'm not feeling that performance, so I don't want you to change my front wing. That we have to keep in mind while making out this loss. Otherwise you will change it and we've lost in time. Okay, most of the front runners that you can see in the standing that made their stop. Well, Ricardo, Max Verstappen, even Sergio, then Lewis, even the 2 Ferraris have made the pit stop since they were running on soft one. This is us making our move against Alonso, and what a place to make a move there. Now Alonso might be in trouble against Pierre Gasly because he's getting the DRS, but not him. And there you go. Pierre Gasly again move forward.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the hards.
Lap number 10, we are supposed to pit after 2 laps, but we are making gain on Yuki Tsunoda. It's been a long time since I have been in the lead. So I will make it then, yeah. And with lap number 10, are currently in the French Grand Prix. So excited, man. We got yellow flag ahead, sorry, at the back. I wonder what happened.
Okay, clear.
We are on board with Max Verstappen as he was about to make his move against Pierre Gasly. The engine suddenly stopped. Maybe just because of gearbox or something. And it's a DNF for Mac. What's happened? Wow. Temperature standing taking a new turn today. Okay, we made our move on the very same lap. We were supposed to make our pit stop in lap number 12 though, but we are thinking of taking a overcut against the 2 Alpha Tauri. I hope it works though. Come on boys, we'll have this pit stop. I already said no for the front 16. So that's the advantage. And we just came behind in a match as Schumacher Norris. We just came ahead of Mick Schumacher there. Now that's a good position since Schumacher Norris might have made his pit stop though. First pit stop. And they're even fighting. I don't want to waste my time. I want to be at the Lando right now. He will be faster than both of them. Mazepin and of course the Williams. Okay, we cleared the TT there. I want to waste the time on my outlap. We are under threat from both Alpha Tauri boys. Okay, there you go. Norris made his move against Mazepin. Got to make this one quick. I know Mazepin going to be struggling with his medium. Same goes for the Lando. You are so weak. Let's make a move. With the pressure tires, we got more grip. Okay, there you have it. You don't need any DRS to overtake Mazepin. Alright, lap number 13, we are very much behind behind the Norris, and he finally decided to get inside. So that's a great news. Now we can move forward. As Tsunoda made his first pit stop of his race. Will we be ahead of us? Him?
You've
Yes,
into
yeah.
P7.
Okay. This is lap number 14 and the front runners are about to make the second pit stop. Same goes for the Sergio Perez. As he was coming out, we were on the straight and was very close between me and Sergio there. But at least we didn't touch, so that's a great thing. But we are at P4 currently at lap number 16. I know you're gonna overtake me on the straight. And there you have it. There's nothing to fight against them. We know our car is nowhere near to them. And this is lap number 19. I think both Mercedes are in different strategy though. Maybe thinking of overcutting Sergio now, since Red Bull has only one driver out there while Mercedes has two, so they can really put pressure on them. I am ahead of this. That's why he is making his overtake against us, and that just leave us in P4. We were very much keeping distance from Via Gasly and Tsunoda since they were fighting with each other. But what happened to them? Even though they had made their second pit stop, they were fighting among themselves, which give us extra breathing space. So we don't have to worry much about them. It's lap number 21. I don't care where I am. You don't have to care where I am. We are currently holding the P4, very good spot. As you can see, it's a very much fight for the lead. Sergio and Valtteri are fighting for the P1. They should know that Lewis is also coming with top 1. Yeah, Sergio just made a lock up there. But still, they're keeping Prix behind. There you go. They are still side by side with turn number 1. Sergio is still not giving up his place. And that's just giving extra boost to Lewis in joining this fight. And there you have it. It's lap number 25, and Valtteri again is in front of him with the DRS behind Sergio. Now it's time for Sergio to make a pass. Let's see if he is able to do that. He's getting closer, thinking of going from the outside, and he made it. Wow, the fight isn't over yet. Okay, we are on board with Sergio from the passenger, or you could say back camera. Valtteri made it through, and he's finally taking the lead of the French Grand Prix. Hamilton finally is in 1.3 second gap between him. But it's time to see where we end up. We end up in the P4. Now that's a great result I ever have from the season opening though. It's a great result for the team.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
The Mercedes team pulled out a fantastic performance today. They should be proud. So Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it. That lead at the top of the table has shrunk somewhat today. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to the captain. There was a lot going on all down the field, but they were the only one who I really felt maximised their potential.
Let's move on to the constructors. No change in the top spot, but with today's points, their hold on the lead is getting weaker. Meanwhile, good work from the owner-drivers team this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. You're surpassing all expectations. Can anything or anyone stop you? Things were close between you and your rival, but it looks like you're coming up top, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm always better than him.
Do you think this team are performing as well as they could do?
They can perform better though.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Thank you, Claire. Alright, that is it for this episode, guys. If you like this episode, do hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, do subscribe. And we will see you in my next one then. Austrian Grand Prix. See you there then. Goodbye.